welcome to Rudy's chart-based ETFs channel. All right, just to hit it up, at the moment I'm very bearish on the general market, like the ASX 300, the Nasdaq and the Dow. I think they're going to come in for a correction, but I do think there's pockets, sectors out there that will go up during the downturn. So let's start with this is a monthly chart. So each bar represents a movement in the month. So for this month, it started at the beginning here and finished there. This one started here and finished there. So that's a bar chart. And we're currently looking at the return of a balanced fund. So this is your super fund in the balanced option. So you can see for the last couple of years, your super fund's done really well. And it did really bad from 20 to 22, 19 to 20, it did really well. So you can see here where we're struggling to break through this top here. So it's more than likely we're going to retest down to this channel, and a good chance if it breaks that, then it's falling down more. So that doesn't look very bullish because it's struggling to break through, which isn't a good indication. Okay, if you're in a high growth option in your super fund, so you've ticked the box high growth, similar sort of pattern. You can see you've had gangbuster returns in your super fund, probably thinking woohoo. But like everything, there's always a correction time. You can see here we're on about to break that uptrend channel, so I'm targeting at least a 10% drop down to the 50% Fibonacci level, which is basically a 50% from this top to this bottom. So both the balanced and the growth options in super aren't looking very good. But my portfolio of ETFs that I've put together to combat this. So the first one we're looking at is IXJ. So these can all be bought in your super fund. Australian Super, Host Plus, you can actually go and set up an option to buy shares on the ASX, which includes ETFs. So basically what you do is you switch your money from balanced or growth into the share fund section. So you'll have to do some work there, but it'll be worth it to make money rather than lose money. So this you can buy in your super fund. It's basically 1,200 of the biggest healthcare sectors, healthcare companies around the world. And you can see it doesn't look like the other ones. It keeps going up, and it's about to break these highs, which is very bullish. The other one you can buy in your super fund is IXI. So this is the global consumer companies. So in a downturn, people still need to eat. You can see it's taking out this high here, and it's running up probably to new highs. So that looks great. The other one you can buy in the super fund is ETMAG, which is silver. So silver's the younger cousin to gold, but it's very bullish on gold. We'll get to that, but it's worth buying this ETF, which you can in your super fund. I think it's going to go higher. And the other one you can buy in your super fund is actually gold. Gold I haven't pulled the pin on yet, as in buy, because I just want to see it. If it does correct, then can get in a bit cheaper. Okay, so there are 4 ETFs set up for your super fund. Now your super fund, which fits in nicely because your super fund only lets you invest a maximum of 25% of the money in there. So that's a minimum of 4. So you can buy more and then say 5 at 20% of the portfolio. Now there's a couple of other ETFs which I'm bullish about, which you can't buy in your super fund, but you can buy outside. So this is EDOC. It's basically the top 40 to 50 companies around the world involved in the telemedicine digital health. So you can see that's about as bullish as you can get. The other one, which you can't buy in your super fund, but you can buy with normal money, or if you have a self-managed super fund, is Drug. So these are the largest global healthcare companies. So again, broke this resistance, come back, tested it, and looked like it's going to go for a run. So those last two you can't get in your super fund. So if you're interested, subscribe, like, but get excited. If you can, yeah, as I said, investigate your super fund to see if you can buy ETFs, which I'm sure you can. And the other ones you can buy with your own money. Okay, thanks for listening to Rudy. See ya.